All right, follow along with me. So I just opened up a general Blender file. I have my box, my cube sitting here. There is also this camera. And because we've worked in other programs before, we have an idea what the camera looks like. We also know that we can move a camera and rotate a camera just like we can rotate and we can scale anything else. But I don't know if you know you can delete a camera. And if you delete a camera because you're building something, you can go ahead back to add, and you can always add in a new camera. You can add as many cameras as you want. I can add 2 or 3 cameras from different angles. I can give them names by double clicking on it. This is my inside camera because actually it's in the inside of this cube right now. So I'd be taking a picture on the inside or the outside camera because I'm going to take this camera and move it to the outside. And I'm moving it up a little bit because I think that might be, let me look at this. It might be looking right at the cube now, and I want it pointing at the cube. So to see what the camera is actually looking at, there's this toggle right here. What is the camera looking at? I can see it's not quite looking at the full cube, and I want it to do that. So I'm going to get out of here. I can either move it here to where it needs to be, and maybe I want to see it from the top view and drag this out a little bit. And I can go to that toggle and see what it's looking at again. Or what I really like a lot is there's a keyboard shortcut. If you hold your shift key down and tap the tilde, I now can use my mouse and get it a little bit better on there. I can also use WASD on the keyboard, the letters W. So I'm on S right now, zooming out. It's really slow, but it's working. The W will move in. The A will move to the left, the D to the right. So that's like a refining tool. So if I want to zoom in or zoom out, the trick is my mouse is still active. So if I bump my mouse, it takes me off of what I was looking at. So I have to always use my left click on my mouse to stabilize that camera view. All right, so I have my camera looking at this. I'm going to get out of the camera view. So to turn this file in, we need to save this file as an image. I don't want the Blender file, I want the image. So we're going to come up here to the left. There's 2 renders. There's rendering here, and there's the word render here. I want this one on the left. Hit render image, and I have like a sample of what it would look like. And again, on the left, there's an image, save as. I want to save to my document in my folder with my name on it. And then it gives me this camera.png. So whatever you want to call it, it might give it untitled, depending on if you just open up the file. I want it to be camera. If you take out the whole thing, remember that it needs dot, a period, and then PNG. And I can hit the save image as. Now you have a PNG file, an image that is in my documents. It's in my folder. And I have this camera file, which is what I want to hand in, but it's also something I can email myself, I can put on my social media. It's an image of my 3D cube that I can place anywhere on the internet or on a web page or do anything with this image.